Is the 350 Legend a good cartridge for deer hunting? Today, we are going to answer that question. If you watch any of my hunts, you'll know I love using my 350 Legend. But I began to notice some comments, which led me to some forums and other social media platforms, and after reading comments, I noticed this cartridge had some mixed reviews. Some loved it, other hunters were left unsatisfied. The 350 Legend is a straight wall cartridge which is now allowed to be used in the states of Iowa, Illinois, Michigan, and Ohio, which used to be shotgun only states. There are other straight wall cartridges that can be purchased and used for hunting, like the 450 Bushmaster, aka the Cannon, and just dumps deer in the tracks. Or the 360 Buckhammer, which does exactly that, hammers them in a Henry lever action style. And the 400 Legend, which is supposed to be the beautiful blend of them all. So why would anyone choose the 350 Legend over this competition? Well, the 450 does kick like a mule, the 360 is a bit pricey, and the 400 Legend is new and really hard to find. So here we are with the 350 Legend. It's known for its incredible accuracy and low recoil. But why does this cartridge get so much hate online? The negative reviews I've read say it leaves too small of an entry and exit hole. I've seen other comments talking about the lack of blood while trailing their deer, which both of these negative comments are directly related and sadly lead to unrecovered deer, which is the most frustrating thing for a hunter. So back to the question. Is the 350 Legend a good cartridge for deer hunting? For me, honestly, it's so accurate that I just aim for the neck and drop them. No tracking needed, and saves meat on those front shoulders. But that's not necessarily how I was taught to shoot, and that's not how I'm going to teach my sons to shoot. They will be trained to shoot right behind the front shoulder. So how does the 350 Legend perform then? What happens if you hit that front shoulder? What if you hit it a little further back? Well, I'm gonna set to find out. Okay, just got into my uncle's hunting blind. Thankful he's letting me sit here, so shout out to him. Sitting over a field, which in late season is a great place. I like to come feed in the evenings at a food source, so that is where we're hunting in late extended firearm season here in the state of Michigan. It's new from January 2nd to January 12th. They've opened up a little extra time to get a deer, which I'm super thankful for because, well, didn't get enough venison this year, so hoping to make that change today. So today I'm hunting with my 350 Legend, and I'm using 150 grain. I'm going to try to specifically wait for a broadside shot to take a shot that way. Still aiming behind the shoulder, don't want to hit the shoulder, I'd love to save the meat there. Anything can happen, you can be slightly off, it happens sometimes, so we'll see if we can get the deer to present itself, we'll see if we can get the shot to present itself. And once we do have a deer hit, man, I really want to let's check the blood trail. If they're, how good is it, how bad is it, if we can recover and harvest the animal. What about the entrance wound, exit wound? How big is it? I want to measure it. I want to share that kind of information with you guys. And yeah, I really want to kind of dig into it. Got to get a deer in front of us first, so we'll see if we can get that to happen. But hey, if there's anyone using the 350 Legend, drop it in the comments below. Have you liked it? Why do you like it? Have you not liked it? Why don't you like it? Continue the comments here right on this video. Let us know. I'm truly interested. Just saw some deer. There we go. she down. Got a doe. Got some more venison. Super excited. Thank you, Lord. Praising him for that. And yeah, she didn't go far. It was a longer shot. I don't know. Wasn't quite. I know it wasn't quite 200. I'm guessing around 150. That's what it seemed like. And she did. She dropped. She went down upon the hit. I don't know exactly where I hit her. We'll go check that out. Find that kind of information out. Let's go check the blood trail. Everything that we wanted to do. Let's go do. Let's see how this 350 Legend, again, 150 grain. Let's see how it performed. So this looks like the spot of impact. As you can see, there's the blood trail. So right away we have blood, and well, she didn't go 40 yards. So just so, I mean, snow always makes the blood a little bit better, but I mean, she's spraying. She's literally spraying out blood right here. So good. I mean, again, in the snow, shows up so much better. But all right, and we come up on the big old doe where she landed. Hey, big. Gonna get some meat on this one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Lord. I'm really happy, thankful. Checked, it's about 150 yards, so about a 150 yard shot. She ran about 40 yards, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out what happened when I open her up. All right, in the garage with the deer. I'm gonna probably black and white the deer a little bit because YouTube and blood and all that stuff, but very fortunate, thankful, was able to successfully harvest this doe. Hit a little bit further back than what I was anticipating or expecting. Still got it. Surprisingly, I nicked the lungs in its chest cavity. If you notice in the anatomy of a deer, that lung part stretches up towards the top of the deer and back. Because when I opened her up, I mean, her chest cavity was full of blood. Obviously, heart's fine, but just clipped a little bit of those lungs, and didn't hit gut. I thought I had, when I saw how far back it kind of was, I was like, I think I'm gonna be in the guts. I didn't have any guts, so pulled everything out. Got it hanging now. Let's inspect the deer. Let's take a look at entry, wound, exit wound, all that stuff. And if we look inside the deer, you know, still get, there's the entry, and there's not much, as it's kind of, I feel like it's closed up and clotted and not much of an entry. Well, I've tried pushing on it and stuff, but we're not really seeing anything on the outside of the deer. This is where it's at. Come around to the exit, really pleased with the exit hole. That's a pretty good size exit hole for especially 350 Legend. That's probably the reason why we had pretty good blood. If you look closely in that video of the blood, I mean, it was coming out of that deer pretty good. We'll go from this angle so you can kind of so very pleased with this. Gonna cut this deer up. Got plenty of meat. It's gonna feed our family, and super excited. I'm gonna continue using the 350 Legend. I love it. I've had success with it. So I'll probably still hang around 180 grain is probably what I will hunt with and use. Still, I feel like the heavier bullet is going to do a little bit better. I'll be honest with you, I'm eyeing that 400 Legend as well. So let me know in the comments. Out of straight wall cartridge,
rifles. What one would you shoot? What one do you hunt with? And what one are you going to get next if you're eyeing one? But we'll sign out here. Thanks for watching. I don't do this a whole lot, but if you want to follow along my hunting journey, I'm going to be doing more videos like this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and follow along. So stay tuned.